Hello guys, my name is Uday and today I'm going to show you how to turn your computer or laptop to a coder's computer. Okay, so basically we are going to install the Ubuntu and we will check your terminal and we have also to check your Windows version and make sure everything is correct, and we are going also to install the Visual Studio Code, the one you will write your create your HTML file, your CSS file, your JavaScript file, and link them together to come with a wonderful website, I hope. Okay, so the setup instructions. Now, before we do anything, I want you guys by the way, we'll talk about Windows 10 on this video, and later on we can talk about Mac or Ubuntu Linux. So about Windows 10, you have to make sure that your version of Windows 10 is the correct one. So in order to do that, we will go to Start menu and we'll type version, System Information, and we'll hit button. And here you will see your version. Now, if it's under this number, then you should make an update. See, update required for this number. So after you update your Windows, I think it will may take more than 2 hours to update the Windows, but at least you will have the highest uh, program process. Okay, so after you update your Windows, now we'll install the Windows terminal configure for WSL2. To launch the Windows PowerShell or the terminal, you'll go to Start button and type terminal, Windows terminal, and open it. Okay, so this is the basic terminal. And by default, I already upgraded my WSL to version 2. But to follow the process, we have first to make this command. We'll type this command WSL space dash dash set dash default dash version 2. Okay, and it will update the WSL to version 2. Then put this command also. For information, please visit Github. Okay. So what result you will have? Just follow the steps here. I will upload this document that I made with the commands, so you can just copy and paste, or to follow another website and read the guide. For information for difference with WS3 SL2, please visit this website. Okay, and then we have to install the Ubuntu app from the Windows Store. You can simply go to the Windows app, Windows Store app, or you can search it on Google. So for example here, Ubuntu download. Go to the official site and hit download. Just take the latest version. Okay. So after you download the Ubuntu, finish installing the Ubuntu, it will ask you to enter username and you have to create a password and confirm it. I advise you not to make it too big, just make it small because you may use it after like 1 month or 2 weeks or whatever, and try to make it simple. And then we'll open the Ubuntu in this way. You see this arrow over here, we'll type it. Aha, so here's the Ubuntu. It's downloaded and installed. After we put our username and password, and by default it's already signed in my side, so we will see the path that we are working on. I'm working on this path. See users and users. If I want, for example, to go to the desktop, just type cd desktop. And don't worry about the colors you see on my screen. We will customize this thing on the next step. So after that, we'll verify that we are using the version 2. We will type WSL space -L space -V and okay. Sorry, on the normal terminal, my fault. Okay, WSL space -L space -V, and we have the Ubuntu and states running and the version is 2. So that's correct. If you have the version number 1, follow these steps. Again, I'll provide this on the video, under the video, with all the commands that you have to type and the links that if need anything to be installed. Okay, now we will verify Ubuntu is available on Windows Terminal. We'll go to the terminal and again press this button and press the Ubuntu. And now once you select the Ubuntu terminal, from here on you will use I recommend to use this way always when you want to open your terminal. Okay, now we'll make some setup. Set up your development environment, like the colors you see and the instructions and so on. So open your terminal and let's get started. So here's the terminal. Update the dot profile. The first thing we'll do, so all command will work properly as we are getting going things. Backing up files. Okay, make sure you have a backup. That's okay. From your terminal, run this code. Okay, we have to run this code. And again I will provide these codes and links under the video. And then after you run this code, close the terminal and open it again. You will see the difference. You will see that you will have these colors whenever you type something. Reset your environment. To change you just made will take effect every time you reopen your terminal. But right now we want to see those change immediately. So let's source it by running source dot provide. Okay, and let's move on getting our development application installed. Installing and updating the Linux App Manager. Here we'll work on Ubuntu only. Open your terminal and let's get started. Type sudo apt-get update. And of course I have the latest update, but you have to press enter and provide your username and password. Only the password, I guess. Once it complete, type sudo apt-get upgrade and press Y when prompted. Once that is done, type, when you finish, type sudo apt auto remove. This will remove the packages that are no longer used. Install build kit with this command. Then you have to install this kit. Just type this command and it will be installed. All right. So after that, we're gonna install the Homebrew. Homebrew is a tool that simplifies installing application on your machine. Think of it like an app store for your computer. In your terminal, enter the following command. We will enter this command. We will be prompted several times along the way. Accept all by yes, saying yes when prompted. Okay. And sometimes if there is no yes or no, just type enter. Okay, so once installation has completed, we have to run this code. It will return us, your system is ready to brew. If not, if the output was like this, we have to make a brew update. Okay, then we will have to install GCC. In order for Homebrew to install other application, it needs a tool called GCC to assist itself. Run this command in your terminal and brew install GCC. When that command complete, already installed of course, but once installed on your computer, the command prompt and can move on to the next step. Okay, so the next step is to install the node and npm. In this step, we install node.js using nvm. First, we have to install nvm itself. we will type brew install nvm, and of course it will take a few minutes to download and installation process. Once it's complete, you will need to exit terminal and come back. Close it and open it again. Okay. Then we have to install the NVM itself. In order to do that, the Node Version Manager, let's install the node itself. We will run the command nvm, then space install 12. This will install the node.js version 12. Verify that nvm installed the version by running nvm ls. And here we are. The result is v12.18, okay, v12.2 and 0.2, okay. And we'll have this. This is the completion of the output. Verify your node version is running by this code. Okay, so we'll type node space dash dash version. Okay, so the version is v12.21. Okay, type verify that node.js works. Run the command node. Okay, welcome to node. Type 5 plus 5 and the result should be 10. Quit node by pressing Ctrl C and bye node. Node is working. Now let's install Jet. And I don't know, by the way, if you guys have the GitHub username and password before, you can update it now and use it in this terminal. If you don't have it, no worries, we will come back to this step later and I will teach you, I will give you a guide how to create an account on GitHub, to create repositories and clone it and merge it, whatever. You can work with GitHub. Okay, most system have Git pre-installed. Let's make sure that we have installed this. Okay, we will run this command اللي هو get space dash dash version. Okay, so here it is installed 2.25.1. Okay, if you have installed version of Git, type the following command. If you have it. If you don't have it, install it by the command brew install then get and hit enter. Okay. Once you install it, type this command on the terminal. Okay. So now we'll talk about the Git configure. Make sure that you sign up for account on GitHub. I will make a video how to create an account on GitHub and attach it to your terminal. Okay. So once you have the account on GitHub, you can either pause this video and go to the other video talking about GitHub. You will type this command, this git space config space dash dash global space user. dot name and then full name, for example, write one, that will be the username, for example, and you'll press enter. The next one is the email, user dot email and space, and you'll put an email. Okay, done. You'll press enter, then you will type git config dash global space core dot editor space code wait then press enter. Okay, once you press enter you will have the same of the user and nothing will happen. Okay, now we will install the tree. I already have the tree, but you have to type pro install tree and press enter. It will be installed like in 3 minutes. And then to verify that tree is running, we'll type tree space dash version and hit enter. And you will get this result. Tree version 1.80 blah blah blah. Okay, so tree is installed. Now we install the live server. Live server is something really nice. It make life easy, by the way. Okay, so we will run npm space install space -g space live server, and you'll hit enter. To verify that live server is installed, just type live server version, and the expected output is this live server 1.21. Perfect. Okay, we will install Eslint. We will run the command npm space install space -g space ESLINT. We will hit enter. You should see a lot of feedback. After it complete, run ESLINT space -- version and hit enter. You will get the version that you have using now. Okay. So now we are going to install the Visual Code text editor. To get started, download the Visual Code, and after it's installed, close and reopen the terminal. Launch the Visual Code application. Review it now with familiar basics. Okay. So in order to download the Visual Code, go to Google and type Google Visual Code download and take it from the main branch and choose Windows, Linux or Mac. And of course I'm using Windows. I already have it, so I don't have to make the process again, but it not take any long time. It's like 15 minutes to have the Visual Code. All right, so after we download the Visual Code, we will make some We install some extensions to it, like live server and debugger for Chrome and remote WSL. There are many other extensions you can choose. You can search on YouTube that make things more easier. Now, to make sure that Visual Code is working after downloading it, you will have to type code. Okay, let me go to another file. Okay, anyhow, code dot. And now Visual Code should open and show a list of files in the directory. So here is the Visual Code. Here is the bar. Here is the navigator. And for example, here in desktop, I have my project. Say, for example, this is an HTML file that contains built a website, but without any CSS or JavaScript, and like simple one. Okay, so now we will test all the installations that we made on the terminal. Okay, first for the code version. And it's giving me 1.52. We will check the get version. And it's giving me 2.25. 2.24. Okay, we will check for the node version. Okay, I have 12. All right, so now we will check for the npm version. So npm version, and it's 6.14, and here 6.13. Perfect. And now we'll check the ESLint version. It's 7.18, 7.2. No worries. And now 3 dash version, and we have the version of that, and that's it. We already tried the code, and yeah. So that's it for today. I hope you guys understand what I said and on the procedure of downloading or making your computer, turn it to a coder computer. And if you have any question, just message me, send me a comment or something, and I will reply you. And for the GitHub, I will make a short video now how to create the GitHub, so we can repeat that process for the GitHub section. And I will put the links for all YouTube, for this PowerPoint file, and for the codes that you should copy and paste under the video. Best of luck, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos.